We think of the leash as a tool, something to guide, to control, to restrain. But what if it's something more? What if the leash is a mirror, quietly reflecting the relationship between you and your dog? Every tug, every pause, every moment of tension tells a story, not just about behavior, but about trust, communication, and unmet needs. When your dog pulls, it's not just a physical act, it's a message, a memory, a moment of misalignment between instinct and expectation. And if we learn to listen, not just correct, we begin to see the walk not as a battle of wills, but as a shared ritual, a dance, a dialogue. This episode isn't about stopping the pull. It's about understanding the pull and what it reveals about both ends of the leash. You're not alone. If walks feel more like a tug of war than a bonding ritual, you're in good company. But leash pulling isn't just bad manners. It's a window into your dog's brain, biology, and even history. Let's start with a myth. Your dog isn't naughty. He's not trying to dominate you. And he's definitely not disrespecting your authority. Pulling on the lead is not a moral failure. It's a behavioral symptom, a mismatch between instinct and environment. Imagine putting a Formula One engine into a shopping trolley. That's your dog, wired for movement, exploration, and sensory overload. Being asked to stroll politely through a world of smells, sounds, and squirrels, it's not rebellion, it's ancestral memory. Dogs evolved from wolves. Wolves traveled miles every day, tracking prey, patrolling territory, bonding with their pack. Movement wasn't optional. It was survival. Fast forward a few thousand years, and we've bred dogs to be even more movement-oriented. Think of sled dogs, herders, hunters, even lap dogs have the same neurological wiring. Pulling is instinct, not insolence. Now picture this. You're holding the reins of a war horse. It's powerful, proud, sensitive to every twitch of your fingers. Now imagine yanking those reins every time it steps forward. What happens? It braces, it resists, it pulls harder. Your dog is that war horse. And the leash is not a brake pedal, it's a conversation. Every tug teaches tension. Every yank teaches resistance. Let's talk dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Dogs get a hit of dopamine when they move forward, especially towards something exciting. So when your dog pulls and gets closer to the park, the squirrel, the lamppost, boom, dopamine. The brain says, that worked. Do it again. It's not defiance. It's reinforcement. And here's the kicker. Even if you don't let them reach the goal, the anticipation alone can trigger the reward. So what about the no-pull gimmicks? You've seen the ads, instant obedience, walk like a pro in 5 minutes. But here's the truth. Most of these tools suppress behavior without addressing the cause. They're like putting duct tape over a warning light. Sure, the pulling stops, for now, but the tension, frustration, and confusion stay. Behavior isn't fixed by force, it's reshaped by understanding. Walking your dog isn't a power struggle, it's a dance. You lead, they follow, they lead. You respond. It's rhythm, it's trust, it's communication. Imagine walking with a friend who keeps yanking your arm every time you speak. Would you feel heard? Or would you brace for the next interruption? Dogs feel that too. So what does work? Here's your toolkit. Start at home. Practice leash pressure in a quiet space. Reward softness, not speed. Use a long line. Give your dog room to explore without tension. Reward position. Reinforce when they walk beside you, not just when they stop pulling. Change direction often. Keep them tuned in. Make yourself the most interesting thing on the walk. Ditch the tension. A tight leash teaches resistance. A loose leash teaches trust. And most importantly, celebrate progress, not perfection. Your dog isn't broken. He's just misunderstood. Pulling on the lead is a symptom of a deeper truth, that dogs are emotional, intelligent, and wired for connection. When you shift from control to communication, from punishment to partnership, everything changes. Walks become rituals, leashes become lifelines, and your dog becomes not just a pet, but a mirror. So next time your dog pulls, don't ask, "How do I stop this?" Ask, "What is he trying to tell me?" Because behind every tug is a story, a need, a memory. And when you learn to listen, you don't just fix the walk, you deepen the bond. This is Doggy Dog, where behavior meets heart, and every leash tells a tale. If this episode helped you see your dog and yourself a little more clearly, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more science, metaphor, and heart, because every dog has a story, and every walk is a chance to listen. This is Doggy Dog. Let's walk it together.